The role of storytelling in the wine market, I think, is all about the narrative of the product or the service that you're trying to provide. I think that the producers really need to have a good sense of why they're doing what they're doing, what's great about the product, what makes it unique, but then the more important part is actually to turn the lens around to the consumer. The storytelling, what it really is capable of doing is convincing the consumer of what it means to them. Storytelling is how you're going to persuade a consumer to pick your product off the shelf rather than the one that's right next to it. I think that the professionals that are needed in the wine business have two characteristics. One is that they have vision, they have ideas, they have this sort of innate sense of hospitality and generosity of spirit. But the second thing I think that is needed is a very practical, hands-on approach to the business. I think that we need people who are experienced, who have line experience, who really understand how the business works from having done it themselves. I think we need both of those two things in balance, both the ideas as well as the practical hands-on information of how to make it work. The key skills, I think, that managers in the wine and food business should possess is a willingness to peel the onions, a willingness to wash the rhubarb, a willingness to harvest the grapes themselves, a willingness to call on the cranky customer, a willingness to enter the data keystroke by keystroke if that's what it takes. I think that what's required is elbow grease. I think that what's required is just getting down to the hard work of the business. To turn your dreams into reality, I think my advice to MBA students would be to really understand why you want to do this. I think that knowing why this job, this work, more than anything else in the world, why are you meant to do this work? I think that you need to keep asking yourself why until you get to the actual essential answer, because that's what's going to get you out of bed in the morning. That's what's going to keep you going, even on the bad days, because in this business there will be bad days, but you need to know why this is your work to do, why you were put on this earth to do this work. And once you do, then you'll never be adrift. You'll never be wondering.